I just got the best news ever. Just got the best news ever. And it's a shame. It's a bloody shame that I had to go through this with this man just so he can not think that he has the rights to my son music. Guess who own I Duck Music? Me. So why my lawyer just called me and say they done sent the cease and desist to Sony, to Cowboy Inc. That shit about to be over with. It's about to be over with. So From the Heart is coming soon, and nobody can stop it because the man been stopping my son's music. Let me tell y'all what I had to go through ever since my son died. Peep this, y'all. Okay. Duck rap Clout Boy, right? He rapped with Clout Boy Music, right? That was the little label, little independent label that he was on. Now check this out, y'all. And these are all facts, right? This man presented this contract from Clout Boy Inc. From Clout Boy Inc., y'all, right? So I can just imagine how this went, right? Now, nobody else from Clout Boy Inc. signed the contract with Sony. I mean, with Manny. None of them signed it. His son ain't signed it. None of the rest of the crew signed no contract. But Duck, the only one, signed the Clout Boy contract without reading it because he trusted Manny. He trusted him. Okay? He didn't read it. Duck never had his own lawyers look over it. It was all his lawyers who, not even his lawyers anymore, right? So, he presented the contract with Duck. I ain't gonna lie, my baby, he fucked up when he didn't read this motherfucking contract. Now, the other people from Clout Boy, I'm trying to be serious here. And y'all want to troll? I'm trying to give y'all some information. So anyway, I'm being serious. So I'm blocking all trolls. I ain't gonna even lie. Where my minds at? Where my mind's at? Okay, let me get back to what I was saying. So, this man presented this contract. Now, the way he explained it, oh yeah, G, we just finna do it right here. All you gotta do is sign this contract. I'm finna take it to the label because imagine Duck never went and sat down with none of them people at that label, right? That's why my baby thought that he was signed to Sony. Whole time, Clout Boy Inc. got a furnishing deal for them off of Duck. Now, why the rest of the people didn't sign a contract with Clout Boy? You know why? Why y'all think they didn't? Why they didn't tell a boy? Why they ain't tell a boy, don't sign that. Don't sign that. You know what I'm saying? But they allowed my son and thought, right, and he in his ear like, don't tell your mama. Because his mama would have been on top of that shit. But in his terms, he say, Duck told me he gonna tell you what he wants you to know. And this my business. Whole time that nigga fucked over my son. Had him to sign that motherfucking contract. Now, y'all know Duck. Everybody that know Duck. Duck would have signed a contract saying he owed Clout Boy 5 albums. And he don't get paid till he finished the albums, right? And all his music belongs to him. That's why this man think with this bogus ass contract that he can stop all my son music. That shit is over with. That shit is over with. That shit is over with now. Like y'all saw the Texas, he was very personal. Bitch, your mouth got you into that. It's because of your mouth. Sent the invoice from a funeral home that my baby wasn't even fuck. This how low down he was, y'all. Sent the invoice from a funeral home that before I even made the fucking arrangements to the label so they can send him money for Duck's funeral, but he never gave me a dime. Didn't buy a flower. Right? So whatever deal he got with these people with my son, they ass finna be mad because I'm the one got all the music. So all they gotta do, I heard Jay Prince tell my son on the phone, he'll give him $1 million for his first album. If anybody know Jay Prince, tell him I got the album. Let's get it. Right now as we speak, I got developers making an AI video for my motherfucking son's first single that's finna drop off his motherfucking album. Yeah, this the type of business I've been on. And I ain't been posting nothing. It's over with for his ass. This man takes food out of his kid's mouth because he have a fucking agenda with me. He got a personal... Why Young ain't signed a contract? Why Dutchie ain't signed a contract? Why was Duck the only one signed a fucking contract and they took it to the fucking label? And then when my son got to trying to figure this shit out, when he realized that he wasn't the one signed, that Cloud Boy Inc. was, and then guess what Manny do? All y'all know. Guess what Manny do? When Duck get that, when he signed that contract, he go to that motherfucking label and show them, yeah, Duck is signed to me. So he got a $50,000 fucking manager's fee. How you the manager, the CEO of the company? Like, that's a conflict of interest. But he say, I got Dollar General lawyers. Well, thank God for him. Because they just made it right. From the art dropping soon, another public announcement. If y'all have any music, I'm talking to all the producers, because I want to make sure y'all get y'all 50-50 split. If y'all got any music from his catalog that y'all did with Duck, DM me. DM me right now. And this is a serious issue. If that man told y'all anything, he's a fucking lie. Watch this. Watch this. Why you think if he had all Duck music, why he ain't dropped it? Why he not trying to keep the man's name alive? Why the fuck he ain't making sure they push his music? Where is Cloud Boy Inc.? Why is they dropping all they fucking videos on Billy channel and not Cloud Boy Inc.? Let's talk about the real shit. You know why? Because as of November of 2020, Cloud Boy Inc. was not a label, a registered label anymore. That was 3 months after Duck died. Why the fuck? Why? Because Duck was who they wanted. And Manny used my son to get that fucking furnishing deal for Cloud Boy Inc. Had my son all fucked up in the head. But guess what? I got it right. I got it right. Because there's no motherfucking sense that only thing going to his fucking estate is his YouTube. I mean, it's his United Master. There's no. When you got I didn't talk to the people. They know. So now I'm exposing your ass. You think you're hiding, but you're not. Because my lawyers found your ass. And please don't come to court. Please don't. I want you to. I want you not to come to court. Because you got to explain, if Cloud Boy is a label, why the fuck Duck the only one signed the fucking contract? You got some explaining to do. You want me to believe in the world to believe that my son signed a contract saying that you got the rights to all his music and he can't get paid until he fulfilled the 5 albums. Really? Is that why you was going to that label telling motherfuckers, oh, Duck don't want to stop. He won't stay out the block. My baby wasn't fucking with no blocks for never. He was only on the blocks because of your motherfucking kids. Now let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, because I'm sick of holding my tongue and I'm tired of people playing with my motherfucking son's name. I own his likeness. I own his voice. I own everything about him. For all you motherfuckers that got my son's voice in y'all music, on y'all intros, or none of that shit. Yeah, you should know he a white, but you should know he about all that shit is finna come to an end.